What's up? Hello. Hello, stream. Hello. Today we are playing Scarlet and Violet. We're gonna do some roulette. But we're actually gonna start by getting a few more eggs. I got a few boxes, but I want to get a few more just to be safe, you know? I'm also playing on Pokemon Crystal. I'm almost done with it. I am so close. I have 7 gym badges. Oh, what's up? What's up? Let's see. First, we're going to look at the outbreaks, because I just always look at the outbreaks when I get on Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, a Midnight Lycanroc. There's an event for, whatever that thing is called. I don't remember. Lorantis. That's interesting. Okay. Now, I got a few eggs the other day. So, I was actually gonna wait, and grab some more eggs until you got in, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now. I think we're just gonna go ahead and start. So, where is... You're doing Rowlet? Nice, nice. I'll show you what I'm doing in a sec. Let me just... Where is my Talonflame? There we go. And now I gotta put this guy back in the correct box. Okay, so, the starters that I chose, we got these 3, of course. We got our starters. Then we got Sobble. We got Rowlet. So these are our 5 options. These are the 5 Pokemon that it could possibly be. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and get started. Let me just get back to the correct box and... Yeah, I decided while I was trying to go through Pokemon Crystal, I would go ahead and grab some eggs. Grabbed a few boxes. If we run out, it's okay. We can get more. But yeah, let's... Oh, that's the wrong way. I have, like, almost 7 boxes. Almost 6 full boxes, I think. So, the loop is the best place to do this. If you can get the right camera, if you can get the right placement on your look Joy-Con, you can just constantly move in a circle, like in X and Y. I like Rowlet a lot. I'm hoping that's what I get. First egg! No counter today, because I didn't want to find like an image of the egg or anything. First egg shiny, come on. Nope, but it's a Sobble. Oh, you'll never guess what happened. So I was playing Pokemon Crystal, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna shiny hunt the odd egg, and I'm gonna turn it into a video. And I got a shiny Igglybuff from the odd egg in Crystal, and I wasn't recording audio. I was on mute, and I ruined my own clip. So I can't make the video now because I wanted the reaction. I had a video planned and everything after I got it. But I have 7 gym badges in Crystal, so I should be ready to play to hunt Celebi. I figured out in Crystal they're very bad at like telling you where to go in the game. They're just like, hey, something might be happening over here. You should go check it out. I did get the Gyarados though. I got the red Gyarados. But I have 2 shinies on my team and one's the red Gyarados. I'm not turning the red Gyarados into a video. But I'm just a little sad that I missed out on that video. I know I said we were gonna raid someone last night, but I tried to raid someone and it just wouldn't work. Like, no one had raids turned on. I figured out the best way to play Pokemon Crystal is just overlevel your starter at the beginning of the game and only use your starter, and that's pretty much all you gotta do. The only other Pokemon that I could use is the red Gyarados, and that's because it was level 30 when I caught it, and it actually is a pretty good moveset. And the one counter I don't have for my Typhlosion is Dragon types, which is one of the gyms. Wait, I did already hatch all the eggs. I haven't done egg hatching in so long. Oh, nice! You finally got it. That's a shiny Talonflame, by the way. I want to point that out. That's a shiny. That was a random, well, kind of full odds encounter. I have the charm, so it wasn't full odds, but it was pretty good, or pretty bad odds. Whoa. I'm trying to play Crystal at the same time. This is not going well. I was using a regular Talonflame before, but regular Talonflames are boring. And if we do get the shiny in this, egg batch, but we still need to hatch more for stream, I'll put a different Pokemon in the egg rotation. I can't wait to get the Scarlet and Violet DLC and play those. I wish I could have done this in Sword and Shield, but I don't know. It's just harder to do eggs, or more annoying to do eggs. Yeah, I like doing Route 5. How many eggs do we think it takes to get a shiny? And then what is it going to be? My hope is for anything but Fuecoco, because I do already have Skeletor shiny. I already hatched one. But I wouldn't mind just a Fuecoco still. None of them are like, hey, I don't want any of them. Sobble? Please let it be a Sobble. It's going straight to Inteleon, and then I'm moving it over to Shield. Oh, plus all of them have a chance to have their hidden ability. Because all of the starters that I use were the Pokemon home gifts that you get for having different save files in different games. So all of them have a chance to have their hidden ability. Rowlet, it's the guy. It's the little guy. I love battling the underleveled trainers in this game. I have a level 46 Typhlosion, and I'm battling level 7 Magnemites. Was that all 4? Or was that all 5? No, we got one more. I'm so curious for what the shiny's gonna be. Fuecoco. I think we've seen every possible target now. Yeah, we have. I'm excited to see what we get. I'm like really excited. Rowlet. Rowlet's such a good shiny. Decidueye is also a good shiny. I've never had one. Well, I have one, but it sits in Shield, and I need to replace it with a real one because it was one of those like what's it called? It was one of those like trade bot ones, so I need to get rid of it. Yeah, I hope your Rowlet comes soon, though. Rowlet is such a good shiny. That's like 3 Quaxley in a row. And one was a female. That's cool. First box done. You're almost done. You got 5 more and then first box done. I started using a different Pro controller because for whatever reason mine stopped wanting to connect to my Switch. So now I've got the Mario Pro controller. You know, I actually don't have a name prepared yet for any of them. Blueski, that's a good name. I might name mine after my favorite drink at Taco Bell. I might name it Baja Blast. Just because that's my go-to name for like that specific blue on any shiny. I forgot I had to actually prepare for some of the fights in this game, so I'm about to get... This is going to be a scary fight that I have to do with my rival because I only have 2 good Pokemon. Lil Baja. That's the second one. That's the second one. Because if I name the first one... because if I evolve the first one, then he won't be so little anymore. But I like that name. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, it really does. I have flinched 3 times in a row because this thing keeps using Bite. I'm fighting a Feraligatr right now, and it used Scary Face to lower my speed so it could outspeed me, and then use Bite and flinched me 3 times in a row. Why do we still have a Magnemite this far into the game? Sometimes the luck in this game is crazy. One time I hit myself in confusion 4 times in a row on a wild Pokemon. Shiny Rowlet? Really? I don't. Nice! At least someone's got the luck tonight. I mean, I got 2 female Rowlets in that 5 egg streak. Nice! That's so good! Night Coop, are you gonna evolve it? Decidueye is one of my favorite shinies. One day on stream I'm gonna do a shiny ranking video. Or at least like trying to find all of my favorite shinies. I gotta. I just destroyed my rival. 0 deaths. I'm really so excited to see you. I'm glad I decided to stream today. That was a good choice. Yeah, that's so good. At least someone's getting shinies. I'm yet to get a shiny on stream. You should hunt Stonejourner. Stonejourner is one of my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon. I have one in, I do have Instagram. I have a personal Instagram. Yeah, go ahead. You should do... Trico. I've already hatched all. I have. Okay. One sec. I'm gonna make myself a non-personal account, and then You might as well hatch those too. You never know. One second, I wanted to set up a non-personal Instagram account, so I can add you in just a sec. But it's making me follow people. Who should I follow on Instagram? That's about what I use it for. I sent you a follow request. Okay, I saw you. I saw your message. You can. That's crazy. That's crazy. It is not letting me view it because I gotta log in on my phone, and I'm not trying to do that right now. I'll make sure to respond after stream, but I don't want to worry about it right now. I started watching the second season of Wednesday today. I got through the first 2 episodes. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm excited. I haven't seen any of the other Conjuring movies, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I've gotten like 15 ads from it though, and they're all unskippable on YouTube. Got it, got it. I don't watch a ton of horror movies, so. Man, I was hoping to get a lot of the stream out of these eggs, but... Got it, got it. Yeah, I've heard they're alright. Or I've heard they're good, but, I don't watch a ton of horror movies. My brother had a soccer game tonight, and it's a good thing my parents didn't make me go. Yeah, that's how I feel after getting like one of those shinies that took you forever to get. I know that feeling. The other day I was hunting Stantler, specifically the Winter Stantler, because that one's just my favorite. I was hunting Winter Stantler, and I didn't even know what the shiny looked like, so I'm like, Okay, since I'm hunting this in an outbreak, I might as well go ahead and pull up a picture. And I pulled it up on my second monitor, and I looked back, and it was right in front of me. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. They're horrible at explaining what to do in this game. I'm still trying to figure it out. I do. I have Shiny Charm in both Scarlet and Violet. Coco. Coco was the starter I chose. He's such a cute little guy. would last me a lot longer than they are. Shiny, shiny green kitten. Let me pull it up. Looks like that. So it's like a lighter shade of green overall, and the eyes turn purple. So it's all right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they sparkle when they hatch in this game too. So. Yeah, it's really easy to tell, I think. It'll be pretty easy. If you wanted to make it interesting, we could just walk around Paldea. Find some random shinies, maybe. The hardest one to see would be, that's something we could do. But the hardest of the 3 Paldea starters to see will be Quaxley. Because it's just like a greener blue. Also, if we wanted, eventually we could do any starter from Gen 1 through Gen 5. Or no, through Gen 4, because they're all available in BDSP. But I don't have the DLC, so I can't just hunt them in the wild. I don't have any egg, do I? Nope. It's our first full box done. To me, shiny hunting is shiny hunting. I like all methods. Some methods are easier than others. Like, I'd say Masuda is probably the easiest method of all time, because it's, like, I'm not bashing Masuda or anything, but look, what skill does Masuda take besides getting a foreign Ditto? Like, I enjoy it still, and I'm not saying that it's a bad method, I'm just saying it's the easiest. I go back to school in 3 days. I'm not excited. Right, like I could sit here for hours just doing this mindlessly and play Pokemon Crystal at the same time. I do not have a Chespin on my whole Switch. I'd love to. I like Chespin, but I don't. I just can't. I don't know. I just don't have one. I could. I don't have Pokemon Bank right now, or I don't have the Plus version for what game is it? For my Switch, for home. So I don't want to activate my free trial just yet. Shiny Rowlet would be great. I'd love a shiny Rowlet. What does that mean? The Rowlet? Yeah. It does. I didn't even realize it had red claws. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle. It's very hard. I'm so close. This is the hardest puzzle I've ever done in a Pokemon game, I'll be honest. I need to start paying more attention. Yeah. I mean, you got a name out of it. finally figured out that puzzle. Do I finally get to fight the final boss of... Yeah, that's probably my next step after I hatch all these eggs. We still have a lot of eggs to go, though. We don't gotta worry about that anytime soon. I forgot how annoying the evil team fights were in Pokemon games, because they don't really exist anymore. At least not in the way they used to. When I catch my Celebi, should I just catch it in a Master Ball? Heal Ball? I don't even know. Are those in the... I gotta check to see if those are even in the game. You're right, it does. That's probably the best bet if it's in the game. No. They weren't available until Gen 4. Here, I can just search what Pokeballs are in Pokemon Crystal. We could get it in a Love Ball. Okay, so I did some research, and actually, you can't even like if you bring up any kind of Pokemon from the original Virtual Console games for Gen 1 or 2, it doesn't keep its ball. defaults to the Pokeball. So even if I did catch it in a matching Pokeball, it wouldn't keep it for long, at least. I would like to. That's a heal or Love Ball would look good. My starter's about to die in Crystal. I'm like halfway through whatever rocket base, like Team Rocket base there is in the game. And my starter just got poisoned and I do not know where any healing is. This is the most annoying section in this whole game. There's so many rocket grunts. And I can't even go to the game corner because they're blocking it off. Those lag spikes are not... I'm not loving it. I want the Rowlet, that's who I want. That's my number one target. My target list goes Rowlet, Sobble, then Sprigatito, Quaxley, and then Fuecoco. And it's not even that I don't like Fuecoco, it's just I already have one. Fuecoco was the starter I chose when I first played through the game. Ooh, why is this hoodie so cold? The inside of the hoodie I just put on is cold. Considering that it doesn't matter what ball I catch it in, I'm just going to go ahead and catch it in the Master Ball. Make it easier on myself for when I do get the shiny. Oh, I love shiny Trevenant. I have one. Step aside. Wait, I want to find mine. Is it not in? Oh, it's right there. 14 encounters in Sword and Shield. I also have this guy. It's top 10 shiny. I have a... Oh, I have a few exclusive shinies. Like, these are the shiny Zacian and Zamazenta. There's that shiny Skeledirge. These guys are cool, they did really good on those shinies. I do not remember how I got this. Oh, this is my first ever shiny. This was the first ever shiny that I hunted for. Hence the name shiny exclamation point. many boxes of eggs to get a shiny do we think? $11? I hope not. I don't have that many boxes of eggs. How many eggs do I have? I had 5 boxes and it took 11 for Rowlet. I hope it doesn't take that many for me to get a shiny. Okay, I have 171 eggs. It'd be very nice to get it in under that, but I doubt we're getting it in under that. That one batch of eggs had 4 Sobbles in it. I like how the problem with it, I accidentally clicked Picnic, and I like how the only problem they have with the Picnic is that I'm on my Pokemon and not the fact that I'm in the middle of a city. We might start running around in the wild, because if we run around in the wild, we can encounter random shinies. Where do we want to roam around? Okay, so we're gonna start. Or do we want to go? Ooh. Yeah, because then even if I don't get an egg, I'll still have a chance to get a shiny. We're gonna go over here though because it's got some good shinies like Cloth and Shinx. Shiny Rowlets maybe. Just a suggestion, but maybe maybe a shiny Rowlet? No. Not even a Rowlet. Wishful thinking is okay though. So yeah, we're just gonna run up and down this path until right now. Nope. Nice. You're good. Take your time. I hope I don't find something the minute you leave. I did not. Oh, I thought I encountered that that Roofity. Wise Oak, that's good. I named mine Maple. If I got another one, I think I'd name it. If I got a female one, I think I'd name it Blossom, like Cherry Blossom. every trainer that I fought in this whole thing are all like, hey, I'm gonna beat you because you beat me last time, so obviously I'm gonna be able to beat you this time. And then they get beat me, and then they get beat by me, and they're somehow shocked. Oh, perfect IV. That's crazy. We're looking for a shiny one of these, by the way. That's why we're out here. Don't worry about missing it. You won't be able to. We're looking for one of these guys right here. that's fun. So we've got about a 1 in 1,300 to get a wild shiny while we're doing this. And then whatever the egg odds are. Gotta go back to training my shiny Gyarados because now I'm not sure if I can beat the gym leader. I just found Raikou. Do we think I can catch Raikou in this game? It's level 40. It's a roamer, so they run away. I have 13 Ultra Balls. We're gonna throw a ball and see if I can catch this thing. Please, please, please. No, don't run. No, it ran. Maybe we might. I can't believe I found the wild Raikou. If I had known that, I forgot that they're roamers and they can just spawn. If I had known, I would have I would have had something that knew Yawn in the first slot of my party. Because my shiny Igglybuff can. They are. I have the best possible odds and I still have nothing. Yo, what is that? What is that cloth doing? I didn't think we were going to have enough eggs to make it to the stream, but I'm starting to rethink that. Tomorrow night is Mythical Monday, so I need to actually finish Pokemon Crystal so I can hunt Celebi. Did you hear they're getting rid of accuracy in Pokemon Legends ZA? I dropped my controller. did you hear that they're taking away accuracy in Legends EA? Since you can like manually dodge. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying though. I'm gonna be running all non-missable moves. Every Pokemon on my team is gonna have Swift, and that's it. I keep jumping between thinking we're gonna have enough eggs and thinking we're not gonna have any or enough at all. I like how they use like the Pokemon Legends game to experiment with new ideas. I think it ends up working well, especially for them because Legends Arceus is one of the most popular Pokemon games of all time. Okay, so it just didn't let me jump there. I wouldn't necessarily say that Pokemon Home was the game that did it. Pokemon Home is just the storage system. I mean, I like Pokemon Home, and I think it's a good system. There's, of course, things you can fix. There's always something you can fix. But, I think Pokemon Go was how the whole community, was the, like, big change. Because there have been methods before that, and shiny hunting has been popular before that, but it really came up when you could get shinies in Pokemon Go. I don't play much of Go anymore. I played when it came out. Like the summer, or when it came out, my dad and I got really into it. But I don't really play it anymore. I used to be really into it. Yeah, it's a never for me. I think it's a cool game still though. There's a bunch of shinies that you can't get on the console that you can get in Let's Go. I personally find it kind of weird that you can transfer shinies from, or you can transfer anything from Go into the other game, whatever it's, or into the Switch games. I will do a Meltan hunt in Let's Go one day, because I have a shiny Meltan, I don't have a shiny Melmetal. And the only way you can get a shiny Melmetal is on Go. On whatever special event days where you can, because they shiny lock it except for specific events. Well, I'm glitched through the ground. We're just gonna leave the camera like this for a sec. Just... Okay. We haven't seen a Rowlet in a while. I have a shiny one of those. Oricorio. I like Oricorio. Oh, that's a shiny! That's a shiny! That's a shiny Go-Go! Or Skiddo, whatever. Oh, what do we catch it in? First stream shiny. I think I catch it. I think Nest Ball. Nest Ball? Yeah, we're gonna catch it in a Nest Ball. Nest Ball looks good. Oh my gosh. Heavy, you think? Wait. Oh. That's not good. Wait. First of all, we're gonna save. But then we gotta grab Breloom. Is it still gonna have the status condition? Like, I've never ran away from a shiny to re-encounter it before. Okay, no, it's back to normal. So, oh, I can't use Spore. We did save. We have the save down just in case. I don't know if this thing can damage itself. That is so cool. Do I have a heavy ball? I do. I have a singular heavy ball. I don't think I can get more of these, so this better catch. Okay, we crit captured. I already have one of these, but still, that's so cool. Chat, clip that. Okay, regular Skiddo versus shiny Skiddo. Oh my gosh. What do we name it? What do we name it? It's a female? Oh, I know what I'm naming it. I know what I'm naming it. Oh, yeah, Dorothy. Cause it's got the red slippers. Like from the Wizard of Oz. Okay. I'm gonna guess Adamant for the nature. Do you have a nature guess? Timid, okay. Does it say it's... No, it's on the... Quirky. And no mark. Oh, that's so cool! That's so exciting! That's our first shiny on stream. Yeah. Mine was, however full the odds can be when you have the shiny charm. So like 1 in 1,300. But hey, stream isn't even over yet. We're not even done. The cloth is doing the same thing it did earlier. Oh, I'm so excited. We might have to. We're coming up to an hour left in stream, so maybe... I don't know, how many boxes of eggs do we have left? Okay, so we're gonna finish out our eggs and then we can do... We're gonna finish out our eggs and then we can do Ziggs again. That's so cool! I'm so excited! It'd be crazy to get the shiny starter now. That'd be wild. Yeah, now we're gonna get the Zigzagoon tonight. That's what's next. Oh, that is so... That's crazy. I'm so excited. Well, now I got a YouTube video. I made one complaint about not getting Rowlets recently, and then I got 3 in the same batch of eggs. I named the shiny Gyarados that I got from the Lake of Rage Ponyta, named after the Ponyta that you can get in Legends Arceus. But I also named the Ponyta, the shiny Ponyta you get in Legends Arceus, Gyarados, after the Lake of Rage Gyarados. So they kind of color swap, just a little. I gotta level grind my my Gyarados. Trying to get it up to level 40 before I take on the Dragon type gym, because it knows Dragon Fang, and that it knows Icy Wind, and that's it. So, oh, it also knows a Dragon move. So we've got 2 moves to possibly destroy this gym. I just need to get him up to par with my starter. This is the most annoying part of the game, because the wild Pokemon are so much lower level than your Pokemon. I'm glad abilities don't exist though, because all of these Graveler and Geodude would all have Sturdy. I already know it. That'd be so annoying. Just about one more box of eggs. I just realized I have not eaten dinner yet. I didn't even know how Penny could spawn on this route. I didn't even notice there was a young goose on top of me. I don't think we're gonna be getting a shiny for the first ever roulette. One more box of eggs. Yeah, the wild one is even cooler than getting one from an egg. I haven't gotten a full odd shiny in this game in a few... I got one last week, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, apparently there's going to be alpha Pokemon in Legends ZA, which I'm excited for because I still haven't gotten myself a shiny alpha at all. So eventually we're gonna be hunting for the Snorlax. I actually have a whole team planned and it's all shiny alphas. So eventually, when I do the Pokemon Legends Arceus Dream Team, we'll be doing all alphas. Regular duck. I saw a video the other day of someone doing 10,000 eggs in Scarlet and Violet, and I'm thinking of maybe doing that eventually. I have a lot of ideas for videos that I don't think, or for like streams and videos that I do not think will work until I have a bigger audience. Because I feel like I don't want to just sit here with a few people, like 2 or 3 people, and talk about it, because it's a long, long thing. Did I really just check the eggs twice in a row? I saw the tail of that Shinx and thought it was a shiny one. It would. It's not a bad idea. That is regular Rowlet getting. What is the Skiddo doing? It's not the shiny one. It's not Dorothy. It's a poser. coolest part about 10,000 eggs too is that you can have a set list of targets that you want to hunt, and you get to hunt like all of them. Because you just do eggs, and then you get a shiny, and then you do more eggs, and then you get a shiny, and it's just repeating that until you run out of eggs. Okay, we're almost halfway done with this box. And then we'll do some zigzagoons. I almost got enough eggs for the whole stream. Good, good. You're gonna get that Phantom. Phantom has a good shiny. I like it. I am halfway through the ground again. I can't wait to do the hunt for 3-segment the Dunsparce. I think I decided if I do end up doing that hunt, I will be doing Poke Radar and BDSP to get all of the Dunsparce. That seems a little too much to do them all in Scarlet and Violet. What is that Makuhita doing? Halfway done with this box, and then we get to go do the little guy. That is a lot of Pokemon. I didn't even know that many Pokemon could spawn right there. the Char Cadet line's so dirty with their shinies. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that name. There's one brain cell bouncing around in that thing's head, like the Vizio logo. I'm waiting for the time that we get all 5 targets in one batch of eggs. Technically, they should be about... It should be 1 in 5, 5 times. So we can check that actually. So it's 1/5 plus 1/5. Or would it be, no, 1/5 times 1/5 times 1/5 times 1/5, and then one more times 1/5. So it's 1 in 3,125. So the odds of it happening are worse than the odds of getting a shiny. The closest we've gotten is is 4 different Pokemon out of 5. Ooh, look at that sunset. Now would be the perfect time to get the shiny with the sunset in the background. We actually have a better shot of getting a wild shiny than that happening, by the way. That's... Come on, shiny. Shiny with the clouds in the background. With the sunset. No. Oh, come on. This is actually the perfect spot. Look at that. Shiny right now. It's a regular grass cat. I can't even get mad because the thing is... I didn't even pick Sprigatito, but I'm a huge Sprigatito fan. Hello! Welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, nothing much. We're doing some egg roulette, and then once I finish up with my eggs, we're gonna do random encounters for Zigzagoon and Sword and Shield. But we've already gotten one shiny today. Oh, I just realized I don't even have any eggs. Yeah, these are our last 5 eggs. But where is it? We got this little girl. Yeah, so we've been doing eggs. We haven't found anything in the eggs, just a random encounter. It's going good. It's going good. My game just froze. I got scared for a second. That reminds me I haven't saved since I got that shiny. I don't know how I managed that, but I haven't. Yeah, after these, we've got 5 more eggs and then, oh yeah, I just, I needed to save there. I can't believe I forgot to save. Last time I forgot to save, I got a full on, well, I got a 1 in 1300 random shiny Murkrow and closed my game without saving. I was very sad. I can't say full odds because I have the shiny charm, but that was not a very... kind of ruined that encounter. How many eggs is that? Okay. 2 more and we switch over. To do Zigzagoon for the rest of the stream. My favorite game, probably, I think it's a tie between the Let's Go games. It's got to be a tie between the Let's Go games, Legends Arceus, and Sword. I like Scarlet and Violet, but can't beat the Switch originals, you know. Okay, that's the last of the eggs. Okay. Don't mind the Sprigatito. That was from earlier. Where is it? There's the Zigzagoon, and then I didn't have a counter going for the eggs. I do. You can check my schedule on my Twitch profile, but I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then occasionally I'll stream on Sunday. Like today. But Sunday streams are only if I'm feeling up to it or I have a specific stream idea. Like I just happen to want to stream Egg Roulette, so. But yeah, all of that is also on my Twitch profiles. On my Twitch profile. Except for the occasional Sunday streams. Those only happen whenever. And usually I decide by Friday until the Friday stream. So let me just change my stream title real quick. This one's on my alt because I'm doing a dream team. Sorry you had to join right as we were switching. Welcome back. It is a great day for my streaming. Any day that I can get a new viewer is a great day. Oh, I did not mean to kill that one. Whoops. That poor Zigzagoon, it didn't deserve that. You're an animator and VTuber. That's great, that's great. I love drawing. Drawing's very cool. I'm very jealous of people who can do it because I cannot, so... Yeah, of course. I need to put my... Oh, by the way, if you decide to follow, I don't have I haven't figured out how to turn like notifications on for that stuff yet. So yeah, let me put my Instagram in chat. That's my Instagram. He has not. He's been here since my very first stream, which Friday was actually a week since my first stream. I forgot to mention that on stream. I'm new. I'm very new to streaming. Like very new. I just started. Okay, I just figured out how to view who's following. Thank you so much for following me, by the way. I would have said it earlier if I would have noticed, but... not mean to. I got locked in. I'm trying to figure out. One sec, I gotta figure out how to switch between accounts on Instagram on the phone. Yeah, I'll add you, just a sec though, I'm trying to figure out, it's not letting me... Okay, I figured it out. Well, now it's making me log back in. Yeah, I followed you. I don't know if it's gone through yet, but... Okay. Ooh. Henny, I just got to see that, that shiny Rowlet. That looks... I love shiny Rowlet so much. Hello, Olivia. I just saw your notification. Oh, of course. course, just send your work. I'll have a look at it. Do you think we also get zigzagging tonight, or do you think our luck caps out with the skidoo? Me too. I'm so excited to get the zigzagoon. I'm still not doing a name reveal until we get it. So who knows how long it'll take for everyone to actually get to know the name. I don't know why, but the exposure is so high on my monitor that every time I see a Vulpix, I think it's shining in the wild. Very annoying. Well, I've been waiting for an editing project because on my days off, I get so bored because I'm not streaming. Now I have something to do when I'm not streaming. So I get to start on that video on Tuesday. Not Monday though, because I gotta stream. 1, 2, 3. 4 encounters until 1, 2, 3, 4. We got about 15 minutes left to stream. So let's see how many encounters we can get in. Where did I put my water? There it is. Yes, we need the Zigzagoon tonight. I need to move on. See it in the horizon. Nope. Man, I get so excited every time I see one of those, and then it ends up being nothing. One day, and hopefully that day is going to be today. My Gyarados is almost level 40, which means I can almost take on the next gym. Oh, I'm tired of waiting. It was nice to do something different this stream. It didn't feel as boring, you know? And then tomorrow we don't even have to look at Sword and Shield. Remember that. Okay, tomorrow. Should I do Darkrai, Fione, or Shaman? All in BDSP. Shaman? Got it. Okay, so we're gonna do Shaman and Celebi. Can't forget the Celebi. Celebi would be the coolest shiny that I would have ever owned. I actually have a shiny Celebi on my brother's copy of Pokemon Home. But it's the Pokemon Go one, not the Crystal one. I feel like it'd be cooler in Crystal. Also, we are gonna try and raid again tonight. We're gonna see if we can actually find someone to raid that will let me raid. this is where we end it tonight. Thank you for joining. I'll be back again tomorrow. Okay. Now, is it gonna let me raid him? Okay. No, it won't. So now we get to find someone to raid. I will, for sure. Still got a little longer though, I gotta find someone to raid. Can't raid them either. This is annoying. This is taking longer than I wanted it to. Sorry for making you stay a little longer. Does no one want to get raided? That's what I'm figuring out. Well, I guess we're not raiding, but thank you for joining. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with Shaman and Celebi. Okay. Bye-bye.